Marc-Andre Ter-Stegen is a very funny human being. Very, very funny. And I think he's not a nice person. He's not. He has used every means possible, every method to show us that he's not happy about him becoming the third choice goalkeeper behind Joan Garcia and Szczęsny. Even though Barcelona offered him, 1 year salary for a contract termination, asked him to go, find options outside Barcelona, he refused. Now, Ter-Stegen earlier today announced, the option of going for the back surgery, which was supposed to see him out for several months. Now, I'm sure that he knows that 80% of his salary was supposed to be used for Joan Garcia, Szczęsny, and probably Rashford's registration. I'm sure he was aware of this. But he came out and officially announced that he was going to be back in 3 months. Knowing well that 3 months was not going to allow us use 80% of his salary. I'm very sure he knows about this. He's a professional footballer, and he knows that he needs to be out for at least 4 to 5 months for 80% of his salary to be used for Joan Garcia and Szczęsny and probably Rashford's registration. Yet he went ahead to announce that he would be back in 3 months, and that was not going to allow us to use 80% of his salary. Now, specialist doctors assured that Ter-Stegen will be out for at least 4 to 5 months after his surgery, given his back problem history, as opposed to the 3 months he earlier mentioned. Now, Ter-Stegen is not a doctor. He is not a doctor. He didn't allow the doctors, to give a statement to tell him how long he was going to be on the sideline. He came out and officially made a statement that he was going to be back in 3 months. And you seriously want to tell me that he didn't do that on purpose? He knew. He was very much aware that 80% of his salary was supposed to be used for Joan Garcia, Szczęsny, and probably Rashford's registration. He just didn't want that to happen. Because tell me why you will go and officially make a statement giving yourself 3 months when you're not a doctor. The doctors have not even, said anything, and you give yourself 3 months. Now, contrary to what the specialist doctors, have, he's supposed to be out for 4 to 5 months. So I don't understand why he had to make that statement, because that was going to stop us from using 80% of his salary. But with this report from the doctors, it means we can use 80% of his salary because he should be out for 4 to 5 months. I don't understand. When you come back in January, we'll fix you if you don't want to leave the club. Probably in the January transfer window, we can, probably find something that will suit you. But for now, just, have a cool and quick recovery. As quick as 4 months, 5 months. That is okay. Thank you.